and their corpses smell of offal. We will dance forever after.
Hey everybody, welcome to Classic Game Room, Mamma Mia Pizza Pie. It's me, Ezio, the master assassin and star of this video game, Assassin's Creed 2. Your ancestor doesn't do things like this. Well, mine does. It's Assassin's Creed 2 from 2009. The second installment in the ultra-popular Assassin's Creed series, and my first Assassin's Creed game. I picked a good one, which begins with a summarization of Assassin's Creed 1. You are Desmond Miles and plugged back into the Matrix, or the Animus 2.0 as they call it, the Matrix. That's quite a leap of faith there. I should get something for that. I do! Ezio, contain yourself! That's right, you're playing as your ancestor to learn all of his ways, in order to bring down Abstergo or the Knights Templar in the ongoing struggle, Templars versus Assassins.
I know you're only doing it.
Which sounds like a board game.
If you release me, I will spare your lives.
Listen to this.
Yeah, Ezio just kicks ass. He's like a combination of Spider-Man and Wolverine, as you'll spend half your time climbing buildings and flying through these beautiful Italian cities. Ezio, what did I tell you? Don't litter. You should recycle those bodies. Every day is Soylent Green Day. Slick controls and gorgeous visuals aren't all this game has to offer. Brilliant dialogue, a great plot, and lots of fun action and things to do. Assassin's Creed 2 far exceeds my expectations, which, to be honest, were kind of low. I always thought the series was like a slow stealth assassination game, which sounds boring, but it's anything but that. It's stylish, it's funny, it's addictive, and hard to put down once you start playing. It's also really cheap and easy to find. These days we're watching the PlayStation 3 version. It's also available for pretty much everything else. I figured that before I reviewed Assassin's Creed 3, I would play another one, so I heard this one was good, and it is. It's easy to get sucked into this game with so many great characters, atmosphere, and cities like Venice. Look and see Captain Ezio, that's amore, which means death and destruction, in whale speak. Newspaper photographer by day, assassin at night. Not really, but you see where I'm going with this. Climbing buildings, lots of fun. You've got to look for the bricks to grab and climb and make your way to the top. Some of them have hidden markings which tell a secret story, an essential part of the plot I won't give away. Don't forget to look for treasure to buy new weapons, armor, and upgrade your home city with fun things like brothels. You gotta do what you gotta do to buy new swords. It's the economy, stupid. Assassin's Creed 2 has more in common with Grand Theft Auto than a stealth assassination game, even though there are some stealth missions, which I would typically play as loud as possible. AC2 has a lot of things, some good action, side quests, and some Prince of Persia thrown in for good measure. Ezio's friend is Leonardo da Vinci. How cool is that? Get him to paint your house. Hey Leonardo, less religious stuff, more boobies.
Get off me!
Husband.
See, her husband is the Lord of Forli. That woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Sempre come una donna per me.
Yeah, right. And you've got to like any game that has a horse and carriage chase scene. Assassin's Creed 2 is a lot of fun with a great sense of humor and a good plot. It also has great acting, music, and voice recording. The actors' dialogue really matches what the characters look like on screen.
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service.
Something that goes backwards in AC3.
Multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So what you're saying is...
What was saying?
For being such an unbelievable game, the high production value and attention to detail makes it a believable game. And most importantly, a likable game. It's fun. Assassin's Creed 2 is a lot of fun. The pacing of the game is just right, the plot keeps you hooked from start to finish, and I'm glad I played it before reviewing Assassin's Creed 3.
Work with Jacopo. They were surely involved in the plot against my family as well.
My recommendation is to play this one if you enjoy big, epic action adventure games. It's got a whole lot of things to do, and there are some other Assassin's Creed games, as you probably know. I'll see you back here in the Assassin's Creed 3 review. Stealth killing raccoons fun, or the most boring thing ever? We'll find out. In any event, this game rocks Assassin's Creed 2.
What happened to sense and justice?